Hey people, it's Russell. So, alright. So we will on the topic of MOQ, minimum order quantity. Let's talk about something a bit more advanced. Something called tooling. So, be it whatever product that you are building for yourself, alright? 99% of the time, you want a branding. You want to brand something, you want something special. So, there are ways how to add a logo to a product. Okay? You can silk screen it, you can print it, you can put stickers, you can put badges. Alright? The nicest way to have a product on the to have a logo on your product is to literally have a tooling. That means, have you seen products in which the logo is it's actually embossed into the casing? I'll give you an example. Alright, I got this cheap ass thing, tumbler. This is easily done. Alright, but if you have, let's say for example, if you have a logo down here that it's that is embossed up, that requires a tooling. So now let's talk about tooling. There are various methods of tooling. Okay, so what happens is that if you tell a supplier that I want to add my logo, okay, in Chinese, they'll tell you that okay, you need to open a tooling. Tooling in Chinese called mochi. Okay, then they'll say mochi fei. That means how much the tooling cost is. Alright. So depending on the complexity of how much the tooling is, okay, let's say for example in my market, the car audio, some of the woofer baskets cost 10,000 USD upwards. That means you have to pay this amount in order to have something unique. Okay, or logos, let's say for example in simple logos, maybe the tooling start from 500 US and above. Alright, what this does is that the factory that makes these special parts, right, they will get somebody to make the tooling with your logo on it. So that's something else. Okay, it means they'll make the whole tooling for you, and the tooling only consists of something is like to die two pieces together. So what happens is that two pieces go together, they inject plastic into it, some shit like that, it opens up, and your product comes out. So yeah, you may have the tooling. So for example, if it's simple, let's say a cup or something like that, you pay 500 bucks for the tooling. Okay, they say good, you paid for the tooling. Then if you need your own special cup cover or some shit like that with your logo, then there's another MOQ. Why? Because they tell you, look, the same thing as well. If I need to put your tooling onto the machine to stamp out your parts, I need to make a certain amount of quantity in order for the factory to be profitable. Okay. Whereas if you're using what we call open tooling, that means this is a part that's shared by everyone. The factory may stamp out 10,000 pieces at one time, okay, and 1,000 goes to you, 1,000 goes to him and everybody. That's it. So take note, if you ever intend to open your own toolings for whatever your products are, these are the things to consider. Alright, not only do you have to pay for the tooling cost, or you also have to pay for a certain MOQ imposed onto your own tooling. A solution around this, if your supplier is willing, is that one shot, you just, whatever the MOQ needed is, you tool out that part and you tell the supplier keep it in a factory for future production. So yeah, cheers all.